We say that love covers a multitude of sin, then why are Sunday services so segregated? Can we talk about it? If we say that love covers a multitude of sin, then why are Sunday services?
What's up, everybody? What's up, y'all? It's Ruthina, and this is my birthday slash podcast launch party, and I am so excited. Thank you so much for joining me. Of course, this is a party, so people are going to be coming in late. Y'all know how it works. So thank you so much for joining me on this journey. This is a big deal for me. So anyone who's joining in, I am really excited because it has become a big deal for you. So I'm excited. Thank you so much. You guys, I want to remind you that this is a party. So what do we do at parties, right? We mingle, we chit, we chat, we do all kinds of like talking with each other. And, you know, COVID has got us crazy, right? COVID has got us like doing the most by ourselves in our house, right? You guys, that doesn't mean that you can't mingle and chit and chat virtually. So this is what I want you to do. This is how you do it at the virtual birthday podcast launch party. What I want you to do is, if you are on YouTube, if you are on Facebook, give me a shout out. Let me know that you walked in the door, right? Get on the shout out by commenting, giving me a shout out, say, hey, it's me. If your name doesn't pop up, at least show me your name. I want to see who came to the party so I can give you a shout out, so I can be a good hostess. And say hello to everyone and give everyone a shout out. So please just put your comments in and I will acknowledge you, be a good hostess and acknowledge you as you walk in the door. So thank you so much for joining. Okay, so the first thing I need to clear up, because I've been getting birthday texts today, and thank you so much for the birthday love. I appreciate it. But my birthday is actually Monday. My birthday is actually August 17th, and the 17th is actually a very important date. We will be talking about that date and a couple other dates as well. So the 17th, August 17th is my birthday. But because it's Friday and that's usually the party day and people work during the week, and so do I wanted to do my birthday party, podcast launch party on today. And I wanted to give you a heads up. I wanted to give you time to do all the subscribing and checking out the podcast and all that stuff. I wanted to give you time to do that. So thanks for the birthday shout outs. I appreciate all of them. My birthday is on Monday. You can save them for Monday or you can send them all weekend. I don't care. It's August. You know how we do. We can celebrate our birthday all month long. Hi, Miss Valerie. Thank you for the early birthday shout out. I appreciate it. So today, this is what I'm celebrating. I'm not only celebrating my new year, but I am celebrating a new journey. And that journey is toward dreams and visions and all of that stuff. And part of the dream is my podcast, Liberated Conversations with Ruthina. So if you received a personal invite from me, probably through email or text message or something like that, you probably got a little information about it, not too much. Well, here's what it is. The podcast is basically a shout. Hi. Hey, Mariella. I'm getting the shout outs already. Thank you so much. Hello, Amanda. Thank you so much for the birthday shout out, you guys, the early birthday shout out. I appreciate it. And thanks for joining in for the party. So Liberated Conversations is actually an introduction. It is an introduction to my book that's coming out next year. Next year, I have a memoir coming out called Liberated from the Hill. And it's about basically me being raised in the neighborhood where I grew up, called Liberty Hill. And it gives kind of insight on being raised in what I call the upper class ghetto. And trust me, if you live there, you completely know what I'm talking about when I say that. It is basically a bunch of people that own their land and proud of what they have, but a lot of mentalities that we still need to work through, right? And I talk about how I grew up under that, and particularly about my caregiving journey when my mother got into her accident and I had to take care of her. So Liberated Conversations addresses some of the social issues that I talk about in the book. And a lot of times it's about stuff that we don't get to talk about. Hey, Tammy, hi, Tammy. Thank you for joining in. Again, you guys that are just joining in, definitely give a shout out. It's a party. And when we come to the party, you look at the host and say hi so that I can say hi back. So give me a shout out. I appreciate it. Hey, Tammy. So it's an introduction to that. And I've already done a couple episodes. If you go check it out, it's already there. The last couple times, I've really been kind of working it out, tweaking things and messing with sound and all kind of testing my own skills and abilities and working with that stuff. And now I'm excited to say that on August 17th, the official podcast is going to launch. And that's what we're celebrating along with my birthday. So I'm super excited about that. You guys hang in there with me because I have guests this hour. It's only going to be an hour, if that, not even that long. I have guests and I have gifts and I have giveaways planned for the entire hour. So you're going to want to hang out. You're going to want to check it out. I want to do some thanks and some acknowledgments right off the bat. I have to thank what I call my Rescue by Ruthina family. Rescue by Ruthina is the business that I have here in LA. And some of my clients reached out and they provided a lot of the stuff, including these headphones that I'm so excited about. They provided these headphones and some other things that are coming to ensure that my podcast is on the level that I want it. So shout out to my Rescue by Ruthina family. You guys are the best. Thank you for loving on me. Know that I still love all of my babies from Rescue by Ruthina. So I have to give shout out to them. I also want to give a shout out to people who've already listened to the podcast and tuned in when we streamed live. You guys were great and awesome commenting. I appreciate it. There's one person in particular that was definitely commenting a lot and tuned in for every single one. Gonna acknowledge her in a few moments. It's gonna be a bit, but I definitely wanted to acknowledge her. And I just want to thank all of you as well for jumping on, taking time out of your Friday nights, whether it's, I guess since COVID is going on, we kind of don't have nothing else to do, huh? I mean, would we be going anywhere else? Would we be doing anything else? Well, if you are stuck in the house because of COVID and you're like spending that time with me, I appreciate it. So thank you so much for joining in with me. So this is how the podcast is going to go. Every 7th, 17th, and 27th, a new episode will air. A new episode will drop. And those episodes will drop on iTunes, Google Podcast, Spotify, and all of your other podcasting providers. It's available everywhere. But I think the easiest way to get on that, to hear those podcast episodes is to go to my website, www.ruthinaporterfield.com. If you go to that website, to my website, and subscribe, I want you to subscribe, because if you subscribe, well, first of all, you'll be in the know of every time an episode drops, which is super important. And you can also click on the thing in the menu that says the podcast, and you will go on there, and all of the episodes that are up will be available there. And all you'll have to do, you can either take it to your podcast provider, or you can listen to it right there on the website, which I think is the easiest way to do it. Instead of trying to go, you can go through iTunes, which is fine. You can go through Google Podcasts, which is fine. Just search Liberated Conversations with Ruthina. But if you go to RuthinaPorterfield.com and just click on the podcast, it's right there. Easy peasy. So on the 7th, 17th, and 27th of each month, a new episode will drop. And each episode will have a specific kind of an agenda, right? It's going to have a specific theme. So, for example, August, we really focused on diversity in different avenues. We did a conversation with one of my friends about interracial friendships. We did a conversation with one of my old friends from 30 plus years ago. And we talked about childhood and diversity and racism, which was really great, a really great conversation. And then most recently, the episode that's going to drop on the 17th, that episode was about specifically about diversity in education. And I spoke with the principal, the very first principal of the first magnet school that opened in Charleston, South Carolina. Her name was Jean Murray. And we had a fabulous conversation about education, about diversity, about the purpose of magnet schools, which, by the way, people did not talk about or completely understand. The whole purpose of magnet schools is actually to attract people across racial lines and across socioeconomic lines to come together for a specific academic track. That is the purpose of magnet schools. It is not supposed to be a school for a bunch of rich kids who have access to tutors. And we address that. So you definitely, if you have kids, you probably want to check out the diversity in education episode that will drop on Monday. Great conversation. And we talked specifically about Youth Academy, the school that I went to, and the changes that have happened over the last 30 plus years that somehow has changed the entire landscape of what the school is about and what the school does. So my goal is to actually talk with the new principal of Youth Academy. Her name is Shantae White, and she is the first in its 35-year history, its first Black female principal of that school in Charleston, South Carolina. Huge. It is huge. So yeah, it was a big deal, and I definitely want you to check out that conversation. So yeah, this month we focused on diversity. We focused on all of the crazy things that's been going on in society. We talked all about that stuff. It was a great, great month. But next month we get into the actual get down. So here's what I want to do first. If you guys just joined in and you missed my intro, which I love so much, I want you guys to definitely check it out. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to have a guest that joins us. So I want you to check out the intro and the video so you know what I'm talking about. So definitely hang out with me. Hang out with me, people. So you guys, if you are just joining the conversation, just joining the party, thank you so much for joining. I want you to join the conversation by giving me a shout out through the comments, because this is a party. Just a reminder, this is a party. And even though it's virtual, that doesn't mean you can't come in and say hello, give a shout out, say what's up, Ruthina. You can say happy early birthday, because my birthday is Monday. Happy early birthday. I will take it. Can I give a shout out to all the August babies? I got a couple of August babies on here. Amanda is on here, and I know her birthday is in August. If your birthday is in August and I don't know, please tell me. Thank you for the compliment, Miss Tammy. Yes, I'm really excited about that. We're going to be making some tweets with a familiar voice that you will know soon. But yeah, if you are an August baby, definitely give me a shout out. I want to give you some August love. I would give signs love, but all I know is that I'm a Leo. And the only thing I know about that is that it's a lion and I love lions. So if you're a Leo, shout out to you. But definitely give shout outs through the comments so I can give you shout out back. Another way you can join the conversation and mingle and chat is by going to my website, www.ruthinaporterfield.com. There it is. It's coming up for you. And I want you to go there and I want you to subscribe to the website so that you can have access to all of the awesome, awesome stuff that's happening with my podcast, with my blog, with my book. You will be the first to know when an episode drops. You will be the first to know when a new blog is up. And a lot of times there will be blogs that are specifically catered to the episode that we do. So you're gonna want to stay in the know. And then I also advise you to go subscribe to my YouTube channel. And all you have to do for that is search Ruthina Porterfield. That way you can actually see the live streams of all of the episodes. You can actually see them air live, which I love. And then you will also be able to see some other content that I throw up ever so often. It's awesome. I see, thank you, August 9th. Yes, Amanda. Oh my gosh, I missed your birthday. Happy belated birthday. Happy belated. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be talking soon. But yeah, so I definitely want you to go subscribe to the YouTube channel as well, because you'll be able to see that content, videos. If you are on Facebook, or if you are on Instagram, if you're on Instagram or Twitter, that is my handle at RA Porterfield. If you like seeing little pictures, if you like seeing getting into conversations that way, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter. You guys, I'm everywhere. The only place I'm not on is TikTok because I'm not going to say I can't dance. I'm not going to say I can't dance, y'all. If you can dance, shout out to you. I'm not going to say I can't dance. I will say that I'm not good enough to be on the World Wide Web kicking it. Like I can't. I'm not that talented in that arena, but I can go to it on at a party or something like that. I can give it to you that way, but not on TikTok. But yeah, definitely go follow me at Instagram and Twitter. A lot of times on Twitter, I'm saying a whole bunch of stuff about TV shows because you guys, I am an avid TV watcher, crazy TV watcher. Although I don't have cable right now, I have my Roku and I love it. It's bomb. I have access to everything I need to see. So I'm cool with that. So definitely follow me on those particular things. But more importantly, subscribe to the website, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you're actually going to see a lot of you're going to hear that a lot throughout this entire hour. So you guys, I am really, really excited because I actually have my first sponsor. Here's the thing. I want to let you guys know when it comes to starting your own, kind of going after your dream, it takes you outside of your box, right? I'm not someone who who does enjoy asking for help? That's a good question. Do I enjoy that? I don't know. But it's not my thing. It's not my thing. But having my own podcast and my own content kind of required me to do it at a different level, which meant that I had to seek sponsors and I had to seek help. And that's what sponsors are. That's what sponsors do. They jump in and they help you with different things. And I got my first official sponsor, which I'm so excited about. If you have listened to an episode already, one of the more current episodes, you probably heard who the sponsor is and what the sponsor is. If you watched the last episode that streamed, I think Tuesday, you probably saw a little bit, but I want to give you a little, this is what you're going to see at this point, what you're going to see when it comes to my live streams and my sponsor. So check this out. You guys, that's right. My first official sponsor is the Andrea Chanel Signature Hair Care Collection. And my first guest is actually Miss Andrea Chanel.
Hi, how are you? Hi, everyone.
Thank you so much for jumping in. I know you've had a crazy day so far. So, so
Amazing.
you so you taking this time is a really big deal for me. So thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. You're
I
welcome, and thank
appreciate
you
it.
for having me. Congratulations.
I thank you. Thank you. By the way, you guys, she is another August baby. So shout out to her. Well, her birthday is before mine though. So shout out, happy early birthday. I've been giving shout outs to all the August babies, and we got a few in here. So happy birthday related. So, okay, you guys, her hair collection is so full of a ton of stuff. When you talk moisturization, when you talk stimulation, that is what her hair care line is about. I personally have her Shine Me Out. I don't know if you guys can see that. I personally have her Shine Me Out gloss spray, which is absolutely awesome. I particularly wanted this because as a natural hair girl, a big thing for me is moisture, but it's also keeping it shiny and keeping it not looking dull. When I tell you the first time I tried this and how much I loved how long it lasted, you guys, amazing. You're gonna want to check out her products, and I want her to tell you guys about some of her stuff. So Andrea, Miss, I call her Chanel because she's the love. She's my cousin, my love. But Andrea, go ahead and please show everybody what you got. They need to see it.
Yes. Hey, everyone. So, what I'm going to do is turn it around so you can actually see the products. And let's see. I was trying to flip this over so you guys can see it, but it's not allowing me to flip. So, here's what I can do.
We
So,
love seeing your face, so we're good.
that's amazing, but thank you. So I'll just turn it here right quick so you can actually get a good look of what's going on. So we're starting here with the Get Your Life line. Get Your Life is a stimulating and also a moisturizing shampoo and conditioner, of course. And what it does is it not only stimulates your follicles, but it detoxifies as well. So if you have any type of hair issues or skin issues coming with like eczema, dry skin, and what happens is what it does is it has grapeseed oil and
Oh my
grapeseed.
gosh, I love that. I
Yeah.
love that.
So what it does with the detoxification, it helps to remove all the impurities without leaving the skin incredibly dry, especially with the scalp. And sometimes we tend to forget that our scalp is actually a part of our integumentary system, which is what our skin, the largest organ in the body, on the body. So what happens is with this particular product, not only does it aid in moisturization, it also helps with any types of ailments that the skin may have without leaving the hair extremely dry. And if you're careful, you can use it as a body wash. Just be careful in your most important private parts because it will tingle. It will tingle. Um,
Chanel, you already got a thumbs up, by the way. So go
Thank you.
ahead.
But it's amazing. You guys should really try it. It's like my favorite product of them all. It really is. Besides the VitaStem. Now, the VitaStem goes along with the Get Your Life shampoo and conditioner, along with the scalp balm. And I'll show it. So what happens is it's an entire system. So your Get Your Life shampoo and conditioner also works well with the VitaStem oil. The VitaStem oil actually helps aid in hair growth stimulation. It does not clog the pores, and actually it leaves it really moisturized. So you can actually use it also as a hand, I would say almost like a hand moisturizer, just in case you're a little ashy. In case your skin is dry, you can use it. One more thing I need to point out so you can actually see real fast. See these
Okay.
dark spots on me? This is what we call oozing eczema. They look almost like cheetah prints. And what I found out about the Get Your Life and this VitaStem oil is that, again, it does not cause any irritation. So it's actually keeping these at bay. meaning they're not irritated. It's not aggravated to where they fill up with water whenever they're I call them when it's activated. My skin doesn't well guess with a lot of moisture, not moisturizers, what is that? A smelly good stuff like perfumes and all that nice stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it aggravates. But being that again, the Get Your Life doesn't do any of that, it actually helps draw all the impurities and it doesn't leave the skin dry. The next thing I really love about the line also is the Hydrolife. Hydrolife mainly is wonderful. Hydrolife, what it does is it moisturizes, detangles, gives you actual body and life to your hair. Now, here's the thing with Hydrolife. When you're using it, you're going to rinse your hair really good first. Then you're going to take your time, put an ounce of shampoo in your hand, emulsify it, and rub it through your hair along the hairline. And then you really put it does not cause a really thick lather, a lot of lather when you first use it. But the second time you use your shampoo, you'll see a lot of the lather. Basically, because it's dry and sulfate, it's very low. So that means it will not strip your hair, it will not leave it dried out, and you'll actually see a lot of body and shine in it. That's why we always have shiny hair. Shiny hair is your favorite.
Yes,
Because
yes,
of course
yes.
yes, amazing. It gives your hair incredible shine, very incredible shine. And I love it when you go outside because it really looks like it's glistening. It's like almost it's an HD.
Yeah.
And it lasts.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I can't show it like in my apartment right now, but yeah, it's fun.
Awesome.
It's
So
fun.
those are my products, and I really appreciate the spot. But again, a lot of them that when you're using them, times that we find that when we're shampooing our hair and using different care products, you have to shampoo for what your hair needs, condition for what it wants. So if your hair is
Yeah.
dry, itchy, flaky, you're going to actually use a shampoo that's specially formulated just for that particular issue. But let's just
Right.
say, okay, your hair was dry, okay, but you really like the curl. So now we're going to use a conditioner that actually promotes the curl. That'll help keep it keep your coils without drying them out. So
Right.
those are the things that we would want to be careful when we're looking for shampoos and conditioners and actually how to use them. So that is like the most wonderful thing that I love about hair care, and I'm so happy we're talking about this and you're sharing it with your guests.
Yeah, I'm like super excited. You guys, just so you know, this chick knows what she's talking about. She's been in the hair game for close to 25 years. This chick has been working it all. She is licensed in several, not just one, not just two, several states. So, and she is an educator in Georgia when it comes to cosmetology. You guys, she knows what she's talking about and she knows what goes into good hair care and good hair care products. And that is why I am so super excited that she is my first official sponsor. And I want you guys to check out her line. But not only is she the first official sponsor, but you guys, she is also sponsoring our first giveaway. There is a reason, yes, there is a reason why she was talking about the Get Your Life. Can we see that Get Your Life shampoo and
Yes, you
conditioner, please?
get your life. Let's see. Let's hold it
Let's
down.
see this, please.
Yes.
Because what
Get
you
your
are
life.
looking at, yes, and that's the shine me out. That's what I have.
Yeah, that's your shiny out.
So you guys, what you're looking at, hey Chanel, can you keep it there for just a second for on the Get Your Life shampoo and conditioner? You guys, what you are looking at is what you could win. Because if you go to my website and subscribe, just enter your email. If you go to my YouTube channel and you subscribe, you guys, you can enter the giveaway to win exactly what you're looking at. The Get Your Life shampoo and the Get Your Life conditioner. Miss Andrea Chanel is going to give that away to one lucky winner. So this is how it works. This is how it works. 3 easy steps. Go to the YouTube channel, Ruthina Porterfield, subscribe. Step 2, go to my website, ruthinaporterfield.com, subscribe. And while after you subscribe, click on the podcast, and that is where you can enter the giveaway to win exactly what you are looking at. So you guys, that is our first giveaway. Do that now. I really, really encourage you to do that now because this giveaway only lasts for 7 days. Wait, are you going to be giving away the Smooth and Heal?
Yes, ma'am. That was the secret
What?
that they did not know. So what happens is with the Get Your Life shampoo and conditioner, they all work together simultaneously. So that's what we did not know. So when you use your Get Your Life shampoo and conditioner, followed by your Vital Stem oil, let's just say you don't want a whole lot of edge control. You don't like the baby hairs. You like the natural feel. Also, it's great on braids when you're using it for braiding. It's excellent for if your hair is really frizzy and you just want that cool my scalp, lay my frizz down without feeling goopy and gritty and so much product
Yeah.
buildup. This Smooth and Heal, that's exactly what it says. It will smooth the hair down and it will heal the scalp, especially again, if you have a lot of problematic areas. And the thing is, you don't necessarily have to use it on the entire head. You can use it just in the spots where you need it. But my favorite is along my edges, just to keep it nice and sleek. I love it. I love it. But what it
Oh
does do again, I'm a mature woman now. I can't say I'm like
my.
spring chicken, but again, I don't necessarily like to see a lot of the baby hairs as plastered to around around the edges.
Right.
I like that. I like a nice natural feel, especially with my nice natural girls, especially with any type of lock maintenance, any type of twist, braids, or even your natural styles when you just pull it up in a ponytail or pull it back in the poof. It will lay the edges down without it being frizzy. It will smooth it out and you will see a difference. You will really like it. You will really like it. And
Awesome.
it all comes
Awesome.
in a kit. It all comes together. So that's the one retail item. So they pick it out and you choose them and they're the lucky winners. They will receive Get Your Life shampoo, Get Your Life conditioner, Smooth and Heal scalp balm, and a bottle of our good old Vital Stem. Now, here's the thing about the Smooth and Heal. This has been on back order before COVID. After COVID, we couldn't
Mm.
even get it. So when I received that shipment yesterday, and I was able to like, oh my gosh, it's going in the giveaway. Yay.
Yes,
So
I'm
yeah.
so excited.
So
This
I'm
is
super excited.
awesome.
I'm super
I
excited.
I have
Forget to subscribe and it'll be
you
on its
have
way
to
to you.
subscribe. You have to go. So let me go through the steps one more time. This is how it works. Number one, go to YouTube, Ruthina Porterfield, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Step two, go to the website, RuthinaPorterfield.com, subscribe there. And then after you subscribe there, click on the podcast and you'll see where you can enter the giveaway. Chanel, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I have a question. We have an audience question for
Sure.
you. Um, oh, it was how can we order the skin and hair product? Like I said, I put I put up this is her website. It's AndreaChanelHair.com. So you can actually go there and kind of check out the products there as well. It kind of has all of the information that you need when it comes to that. I actually encourage you to also kind of shout out, send emails if you have any questions, because you're willing to answer some questions, right? I'm sure. Yeah. So definitely just go there and I'm sure she will be willing to answer any questions you need about the products and about hair care too, right? Just about regular hair care. So definitely go to her website after you subscribe to mine and enter the giveaway and check out that. Chanel, thank you so much for joining me. I am so excited that for the rest of the year, they are going to constantly hear AndreaChanelHair.com. And you guys stay with us because you never know, there might be another giveaway later on in the year. You never know.
Right.
So thank
Yes, ma'am.
you,
That is
Chanel, for joining me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you.
And I will talk to you again soon.
All right. Good night.
Bye. So that was my first official sponsor, you guys. If you want to win all of those products, Again, YouTube channel, subscribe, website, subscribe, and then click on the podcast where you can enter the giveaway. When you subscribe, you will get access to all of the episodes and you'll know when they come out. And like I said, next month we start a series. On the 7th, 17th, and 27th of each month, I'm dropping a new episode. But on the 7th, it is dedicated specifically for a purpose. And that is what leads me to my next guest. I told you guys I'm chock full of guests the entire time. So on the 7th, every month, I am going to be joining a specific person. And it is because for the last several months, we have been dealing in this country with a ridiculous amount of racial issues and all kinds of stuff. And it's one of the reasons why you saw what you saw at the beginning of the podcast, of this launch episode. So I'm going to play that for you one more time, and then I'm going to introduce you to my next guest. You guys, thank you for hanging out with me. Check out this video. For those of you who are just joining in, check out this video so you can kind of know what I'm about to get into and listen to the lyrics, you guys.
We say that love covers a multitude of sin, then why are Sunday services so segregated? Can we talk about it? If we say that love covers a multitude of sin, then why are Sunday services so segregated?
That is a question that I want to ask, that I want to try to answer on the 7th of each month. And there is someone who's going to try to answer those questions in a roundabout way with me. And it is Erin Litansky. Hi, Erin.
Regina, happy birthday. Happy podcast launch. This is amazing. And you look gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I figure why I want to celebrate. So.
Yes, I love it.
So, you guys, Erin, we have such a crazy kind of, not really crazy story, but it's weird. It's one of those weird things, you know, that's what I think. So I want to give you a moment to kind of tell everyone kind of how we know each other.
Yeah. So, hey, everyone, it's such an honor to be here. Ruthina and I met doing a short film through Loyola Marymount College, and it was actually about gun control, oddly enough. And I played a mom. She played the principal of the school where the shooting happened, and we just had the one scene together. And I remember enjoying working with her so much, and also in between shooting, when they said cut, we would have a chance to talk, and we discovered we were both believers, and that's not something that I usually get to talk about very much on a set. And so that was really cool and a blessing for her. And yeah, that's kind of how we connected. And then Ruthina reached out to me last week and invited me to join into this little collaboration with her. So yeah.
Yeah, it's so crazy. You never know when you're going to reconnect, or for what reason you're going to reconnect with someone,
Mm-hmm.
which is one of the reasons why I want to do liberated conversations, right? Because I feel like a lot of times we don't get a chance to talk about things. Just like you said, we don't necessarily get a chance to, or necessarily bring it up to the world that we are believers, or that we love God, or that we are Christians, or anything like that, Yeah. So when the opportunity arises, and then you meet someone who shares your beliefs, it's such a treat and a blessing.
Yeah.
I told you that I often feel like it's a family reunion kind of.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. So
Yeah.
you guys, this is what's going to happen on the 7th of each month. Erin and I are going to be doing, if you guys have the Bible app, the YouVersion Bible app, we are going to be doing one plan per month from the YouVersion Bible app. If you guys don't have it, I suggest you download it. It's a great app. It has a lot of devotion plans, a lot of features where you can highlight verses, take notes, all kinds of stuff. It's an amazing, amazing app that I absolutely love. And it keeps me reading my word every day because they send reminders, right?
What they do.
They send reminders. And when you miss a day, that if you're close to missing the day, I would often get the, you're on a great streak. Don't break your streak.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but one of the features is the devotion plan. They have a ton of devotions. Erin and I are going to choose a devotion to do together. And then we are going to discuss our devotion on live stream right here on Liberated Conversations with Ruthina. And that will be a podcast episode that is uploaded every 7th of the month, every 7th of the month. Now, the live stream, I will always let you know when that is coming. And if you have subscribed to the website at RuthinaPorterfield.com, you will know for sure when the live stream is up. And what I would love to do, Erin, here's a great thing that I just thought about today. Once we decide, every time we decide on what plan we do, I'll send that out and invite others so they can have this conversation with us.
I love that so much because then we can all dialogue together.
Yeah.
You know, people that are joining in. Yeah.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll pick the devotion plan. Definitely Erin and I will be doing the devotion plan together. But once you get the email after you have subscribed to the website, once you get the email, I will have the link to the plan that we are doing. And all you have to do is just join in. You can actually look up Liberated Conversations with Ruthina to friend us through the broadcast, through the Bible app. You can actually look it. Yeah, I added it just this week, just today. So you can actually look up Liberated Conversations with Ruthina on the Bible app. Invite me as a friend. I will invite you as a friend. And you can join Erin and I as we go through all these different devotion plans together. Join the conversation. You guys, we want you to see the live stream so you can comment while we are talking about it, right?
Definitely. That's the part I'm really looking forward to and excited about. And the cool thing, just a little plug for the Bible app again, is if you join with us in there, then there's a conversation part that pops up, and there's a thought where you're a section where you're like, what did you think about this? Or what are your reflections on it? And so then you can see each other's reflections in there as well. And it's a great way, I think, to be encouraging each other. So.
Yeah, that's exactly, which is another reason why I wanted to do this. It will give us an opportunity to encourage each other, encourage people that we don't know, people who we may never come in contact with, but may need that encouragement, that uplifting word, whatever it is. This will be a great chance for you to connect with your brothers and sisters in Christ across the country, across racial lines, across socioeconomic lines. It's all just about us joining together on devotion with the word, studying it together. You guys, this is probably one of the things I'm most excited about.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So this is the person you're going to see, Erin Lactansky. This is the person you're going to see on that stream and this is the voice you're going to hear on the 7th of each month. And this is the person that you'll see that I'll be streaming with every 7th of each month. You guys, join us for these Bible studies. Join us for these devotions, guys. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's such a unique time in the world. And so something that I'm really looking forward to myself, because it's easy to forget that there are so many things to still be hopeful for, so many things to still learn, and we can grow and create a more beautiful future by talking, by sharing, and what better way to do it than through studying together and like sharing that devotion and faith together.
Yeah, I'm super excited. So, Erin, thank you so
You're
much
welcome.
for jumping in. We gotta get the plan. We gotta get the plan for
Yes,
September.
we do. Yeah. Yeah.
We gotta jump on that. All right, girl. I'm gonna be talking to you soon.
Okay, sounds good.
All
Bye.
right.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining in. All right, you guys. You guys definitely want to jump in on that. Like I said, the way to jump in on those particular podcast episodes before they even happen is by going to ruthinaporterfield.com and subscribing to the website. And don't forget about the giveaway. The giveaway is happening and it's only going to be for 7 days. You have to go to the YouTube channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel, go to the website, subscribe to the website, and then click on the podcast and you'll see the giveaway and you'll be able to get all of those great things that Chanel showed you at the beginning: the shampoo, the conditioner, the scalp balm, and the oil. You guys, if you want that, you have to subscribe to both channels. I want to see you guys get that free stuff, that free good stuff. So, okay, I have some comments. Let me give a shout out. Thank you for the birthday shout out. I'm getting them in and I'm seeing them. Thank you so much. Don't forget, my birthday is actually Monday. We're just celebrating today. So thank you. And thank you for the great teamwork comment. I appreciate that. You guys, this is a party. Like I said, comment. Give me those comments so I can give you a shout out back. All right, you guys, more guests. And they are my final guests of the evening. If you saw the intro that I played earlier, and I played it again about a minute ago to talk to you about the segment that I'm going to be doing with Erin, our devotion study, you heard a specific voice. And we are actually going to be talking to that voice along with a couple other voices because I want to share wish I could come to Cali to celebrate. I wish you could be here too. I really do. But you guys, I am so excited because you never want to do a journey by yourself, or sometimes you want to talk to people who have already done the journey or who have already started this journey. So I wanted to invite a few people who have been on this podcast journey before, who have just started it probably a few months ago, several months ago. I'll let them talk about it, but I'm excited to have Holly Harris with me. I'm excited to have Risha Peak with me. I'm excited to have April Rivers with me. You guys, how are you?
Hello, good. How are you? Yeah. Yes, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yes,
so
it's a
much.
celebration.
Yay. Woo.
I have actually been giving shout outs to all the August babies. So sweet. Happy ladies in the house. What's up? So shout out to all. We celebrate all month, all of that.
That's right.
Amen.
That's right.
We celebrate all month. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited to have you with me.
Yeah.
As I
Thank you for
celebrate
having us.
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely.
You
You
look
guys-
fierce, by the way. You looking good, girl.
Yes, ain't she looking fabulous? My
I
Lord.
said you looking
Look,
fierce,
alright.
honey. You look good.
Yeah.
Little shoulder action for
Ain't she giving a shoulder?
I know.
Yeah.
Look, kill her with the shoulders. Kill her with the shoulders.
The lioness is coming out to
Killing the
roar.
game. Killing the game.
Look, it's a double duty party. It's a podcast launch party. It's a birthday party. Look, I
Right.
gotta,
Yes.
So yes, that's right.
Yay.
You guys, for everyone who is watching, these ladies have their own podcast, and it is called the Truth Reveal Podcast. And
Yay.
Yes.
I want you guys to tell everyone else about the podcast, our audience about your podcast.
Well, basically, Truth Reveal is a podcast. We have the three R's, where we seek to relate to our audience in order to reconcile as we reveal God's truth. And so basically, in a world that is increasingly, going gray, we want to
Come on.
be a voice that brings out the truth of God's word. And so we cover a plethora of topics. We love to tackle those sorts of topics that other people are a little afraid of, but we want to tackle those topics. We go from politics to relationships to gender issues to the church issues. You name it, we cover it. And so we have a good time doing it too. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was really happy to be a guest on the podcast a couple weeks ago
Yes.
about faith and the role that it plays in your life, the huge role it should be playing in your life, and what that looks like. I'm going to put up a comment from a friend of ours that you all. And so, we got another comment. Look at this, Black Girls Rock. That's right, we
All
do.
right.
So I am loving it. Tammy said, "Hey, family, what's up?"
Hey, Tammy.
Hi,
Tammy.
So yeah, it's I was on there and I enjoyed myself thoroughly. Those episodes are up. I think they're up on YouTube.
Yes.
For sure, if you want to
Mhm.
actually watch the podcast. But if you want to listen to them, they are available on Buzzsprout. They are available on iTunes, correct? They are available
Spotify, all of
on
them.
on all the
Yeah, we
podcasts.
out there.
Yeah.
Y'all in there. Y'all out there. Y'all in
We
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, what have you found to be probably the most surprising about the podcasting journey?
I would like to answer that.
Go
I
ahead.
did not know just how much work was involved in podcasting. You hear these podcasts and these people are on and they're talking about things and they're laughing and they sound like they're having like the best time drinking coffee, sharing good conversation. But and that may be their experience, but on our end, we jokingly say we have a second job that doesn't pay because it's Holly does all the editing. We do all our content creation of our own. We have to research it. We don't have anyone else on the side doing anything for us. We are our own marketers, marketing for ourselves. So it's a lot of work. It's more than just having conversation, which is I think was my perception initially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and another thing I can add too is an investment. I had to recently invest in new technology. Praise God, because we want to bring quality to our listeners. What a lot of times what you have is very valuable, but if what you package it in looks like it's crummy, nobody is going to know anything is valuable on the inside. So the lighting matters, the sound quality matters, your technical difficulties matter, all of that, and I'm enjoying working through all of that. But one thing I will say that people may not know, or what I didn't know, is how much of an investment it is. Yeah,
and that's one of the reasons why I got a sponsor.
Amen. Look, you
Right.
hit us up on game, girl.
Yeah, that's because it is. If you want to do something at a certain level, you have to be willing to step outside of your box and step outside of your comfort zone. And you also have to be willing to make an investment in yourself, you guys.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm with you, April girl. I just had to upgrade my internet and I don't even know it's kicked in yet because I'm getting comments. I'm concerned about how I look on screen. But I had to upgrade my internet because I was concerned about the streaming factor. You have to be willing to make an investment in yourself, in God's vision for your life. You have to be willing to make an investment in your dreams. It has to go beyond, man, I wish I could. It has to go beyond, I thought of an idea. That would be a good idea. It has to go beyond that. So So yeah, I'm with you on that. It's a journey. It's a journey, and it's a journey that you don't want to take alone.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. And just
So
building your audience is a task within itself.
yeah,
But yeah, so
Yeah.
it's a lot, but it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's so much fun. You know, it's the type of thing that if you don't want to do it for free, then you might not want to do it. I mean,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
because
Right.
yeah, it's gonna be a free for a minute. So yeah, but
and you're right. It is something that if you want to do it, you have to want to do it for free. And I
mhm,
am enjoying this. Yes, it is a lot of work. It is
mhm,
a lot of preparation. A lot of preparation went into today. A lot of what I call labor and love went
yeah,
into today, and we'll go into other days following to ensure that this whole process continues. But I am so glad that I'm on this journey with you guys as well.
Yay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yay.
yes,
So you guys are definitely want to go check out their podcast on the YouTube link. I'm going to actually have links to their podcast on all of their platforms. I will also have it if you once you click on the podcast on my website, and after you have subscribed to the website, once you click
Yes.
on
yes, that's right.
once you click on the podcast, I'll have some links to their websites as to their podcast as well, just so you can kind of check it out because it is worth checking out. It's a lot of good conversation going on there as well. Holly and I are actually going to be talking soon in a future episode of mine on liberated conversation. She's going to have a liberated conversation with me. So that's going to be coming up really soon. And by the
Yes.
way, you guys, the voice that you heard, in fact, I'll play it again so I can give a shout out. Holly and Sweet have an album out.
Please,
Guys,
Lord.
talk a little bit about
Yeah.
That was another one that was a lot of work. My God. It was a way more work than what we're doing now. But you know, but the thing about the CD, it comes to an end at a certain point. But the podcast is a continual thing, you know, that we're
yeah,
doing. So,
yeah,
but yeah.
yeah.
Oh, but you wanted to talk about it? Go into more detail, or what? You had said there's something before I
Where's the
started
album
talking.
available, you guys? Where can they get the album?
Oh, yes,
The
it's on Apple, it's on Spotify, all of the different platforms you can go. We also have hard copies. So if you want a hard copy, inbox me, Holly Harris or Latricia Peak. You know, so if you want a hard copy of the CD, we have that available as well. It's a collection of what is it, 12 songs? No, 12, it was 12 tracks. It was, yes, a total of 12 tracks. It has poetry, prayer, original music. Sweet and I also wrote and sang a song together. So, you know, very good project, you know. So heavy stuff,
Yes, it
and you
is.
know,
Yes,
and
it
it's
is.
anointed, my God.
Yeah,
Yes.
someone actually commented on because I think you might have missed, and you can stay on and check it out later. I had featured one of the songs, and I had a great comment, you guys, about the song that was attached on one of my video clips to let you so you know that you have comments that you're
Awesome.
awesome.
Yippee.
Actually talk about it on
Oh, all right.
so
Yeah.
so you guys definitely check them out. Oh, and you know what, you guys, we have an old friend that jumped into the party. You guys recognize
Lord.
Hey!
Lord. Fucking Nikki. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
it's so good to see you in some way, shape, or form. Like, thank you guys for joining. And I think in Jarka, August baby too. I think Jarka's an August baby as well, right? I
You
think
have
he
to
is.
remember.
Jarka, are you an August baby? Give him a shout out.
All these August children.
That's
August
right.
is the bomb. Don't you understand? Like,
That's right.
but yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. I tend to I don't remember dates, but I tend to remember like months. So yeah, so happy belated to you if it's already happened. If not, happy early birthday to you. Derek, and you guys, yeah, he did say, he said it's August 28th.
August, yeah, I know.
All right.
Aw.
Right. So happy early birthday to you, Derek. Happy early birthday to you. So you guys, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it.
Thank
Again,
you.
Yay, thank you for having us.
We love.
love you guys so much. You guys go check out their podcast, Truth Reveal Podcast. Just search it. It'll be everywhere. And like I said, I'm going to put some notes in my YouTube box as well as on my website. So you can go check them out and check out their album. Is it 2 for 1 or 2 for the price of one?
Yeah, two for the price of one.
Two for the price of one. Holly Harris, Latricia Peak. Love it, love it, love it. You guys, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
Have a good
Thank you, Ruth.
Bye. So you guys, that was the ladies from the Truth Real podcast. Like I said, you guys are definitely gonna want to check them out as well. Great conversation there. But today I completely wanted to celebrate liberated conversations with Ruthina. Like I said, it is a labor of love, and I am excited to celebrate my new year and my new journey. I'm excited that you were here to celebrate with me. You guys, don't forget about the giveaway. Oh, I almost forgot about the gift. The gift. I'm hoping that she's still here. I actually have a gift being sent out to a specific person. Now, this person has been on listening to and watching every single stream that I have put up so far, which is crazy because they all were kind of test streams, kind of me testing it out. But this person was watching them. She was commenting, being a part of the conversation. Because like I said, Liberated Conversations is called Liberated Conversations for a reason. It's because we are supposed to talk. Oh, I have a guest. I have a surprise. Okay. A guest just showed up that kind of, y'all know how parties are, right? Y'all know how people like are fashionably late or like come in late because they want to, make an entrance. Well, this person is about to make an entrance. I told you guys I have some special guests, and you guys, I'm going to put him up. You guys are going to recognize his face because he was on as far back as the Cosby Show, playing Howard. He was on Mike and Molly, but he's on one of my favorite shows right now called Good Girls. Like, if y'all haven't checked out Good Girls, let me tell you, like, you really, really need to check it out. It's the bomb show. Like, I love it. But he's here. I call him my California brother. His name is Reno Wilson.
Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you so much. You coming to my party fashionably late.
Yeah, I know. Gotta make an entrance. Boo.
Gotta make an entrance. And
so, okay, so I'm at the Cycling Pigeon.
Yes.
Which is our spin and yoga studio for all you guys in Los Angeles, and we're about to do a class. But we had to say happy birthday to our girl first. This is my son. This is Renzo.
Hi,
Renzo. What's up, Dina? This is her birthday.
You love you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna take you through a slight tour real quick.
Please do. I want to see. I want everyone to see because they can take.
I want to say congratulations. I want to say congratulations to you for your podcast and the launch of this. It's so important to have these conversations, and I look forward to seeing the guests that you're gonna have. If you can see behind me, this is the yoga room. When we can move back inside, the yoga will be in here, and we have partitions. I don't know if you can see.
I can see the partitions, yeah.
Coco just finished an online streaming class, and matter of fact, here she is right now.
Hi, Coco. It's so good to see. I'm about to be in yoga, online yoga tomorrow. So.
That's fine anytime you like.
Excellent. Here, I'm giving them a quick tour.
Can we see the yoga part? Yes.
So we have all of our spin bikes outside. We got 12. Okay, we're calling it the cycling park now. So you got like 12 feet of your own grass space, and there's like 20 feet between all of the writers, 20 feet. And then we have headphones, and we do like a silent disco. So the music and Coco's voice comes through the headphones.
Oh,
And
that's
she's
pretty.
up here leading the class. We don't disturb the neighbors, and the headphones are like Bose, so it's like banging, it like Beats headphones. So that's
Tight.
what we're doing. You can buy your shields here. We got all the PPEs,
I'm,
sanitizing the bikes and the headphones every day. And she's also streaming online. So she's got people online streaming and writing at home.
yes,
So we
yes.
got to adapt.
You gotta adapt. That's the
Yeah.
times we're living in.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
It's like you gotta do what you gotta do.
How
This
you doing? You look beautiful.
Thank you. It's a party. I'm celebrating a new year and a new journey. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
so
Oh, yeah. Oh,
so,
yeah.
Reno, thank you so much for jumping into my party.
Of course. You know, I just
I
want to do a quick pop by to say tell you how much I love you, and how proud
thank
I am
you
of
so
you. And I
much.
told you 3 years turn into what, 26? How long you been here? How many years
You know
now?
what? You know what? You know what? Actually, on August 10th, it was 14 years. I'm
Yeah.
at 14.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but hey, I know I am exactly where I am supposed to be.
Yeah.
So,
That's how you do it. Yeah.
and God has
Yeah.
blessed me with wonderful people like you to ensure that I stay and continue to pursue my goals.
Likewise.
So,
Likewise. Well, here's to many more years, so much success. It's going to be a great one, you know.
it's,
And we're in a time of transition right now, worldwide transition culturally, transition politically, spiritually. I mean, it's a huge awakening right now, isn't it?
yeah, it's
You
a
know,
time.
it's like you've been living with your parents at home, and all of a sudden you find, wait, you're not my daddy. So there's a lot of truths that are happening right now that people are being woken up to,
You know,
but it's good.
it is.
It's
It
good.
is. It's like a light has been turned on some
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
And you're so right. A light has been turned on so many different
yeah,
things
yeah,
around the world,
yeah,
personally and socially.
yeah.
So I'm excited to talk about all that stuff on my,
Cool. Well, have me on your show.
huh?
Have me on your show when you're ready.
Oh, that's a definite. Before you heard it here, there's a space to be up on. There's going to be a liberated conversation with Reno Wilson at some point.
Yes, yes.
So it's about to be bomb.
All right, baby. I gotta go sweat again.
Go sweat again, build the
Wish me
muscle.
luck.
Wish you luck. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Happy birthday, Ruthina.
Thank you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. So awesome. Thank you, you guys. That was Reno Wilson. One, I call him my California brother. You guys, that is also one of the people who has helped launch what you are seeing and what you will continue to see and what you will continue to hear. You guys, it has been an amazing, amazing, fun hour. I have enjoyed it. I hope you have enjoyed it too. Like I said, don't forget about the giveaway. 3 steps. Go to the YouTube channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go to the website. Subscribe to the website. And then click on the podcast where you can enter in the giveaway to win all of those things. The Get Your Life shampoo and conditioner pack with a couple of extras too. You guys have the chance to win that. You only have 7 days though. So tell a friend, share it with a bunch of people so they know what's going on. Like I said, I am so grateful. Oh, look at this. Are you 24 today? I love it. Yeah, I'm 24 and some change. Yeah, I'm 24 and some change. We're gonna go with that, right? Because and that would mean that you are 22, Noelle. If I'm 24, that means that you are 22. So we're just going to go with that, right? We're just going to go with that. You guys, don't forget, you guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at RA Porterfield. And then go to my website and subscribe at RuthinaPorterfield.com where you can get access to all of the podcast episodes that are coming out. New episodes dropping the 7th, the 17th, the 27th, and live streams if you are subscribed. You guys, thank you so much again for joining me for this party, for this journey. I am going to head out because I got a cake. And you can continue. Thank you. Great program, Regina. You rock. Thank you so much. I got a little birthday cake. I'm trying to save it for Monday since my birthday is actually on Monday. I'm trying to save it for then. But I might sneak a little bit of it a little early. But to head out, I want you guys to remember the whole point of Liberated Conversations is to talk about personal experiences that are rarely talked about amongst each other, because I believe that liberation begins with a conversation. You guys, I want us to talk about it. So just a reminder, thank you to Sweet, Holly, the lady April, the ladies from Truth Revealed, Reno Wilson, Chanel and AndreaChanelHair.com, Aaron, just everybody, thank you for joining us. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Peace, stay cool, and God bless.